One of the best ways to improve as a Counter-Strike player, whether it's just casually or if you play professionally, is to study and watch your own demos, and if you're on a team, to study and watch with your team. We at StatSpy are proud to announce our publicly available free demo analyzer and replayer. Making an account at StatSpy is easy. Simply go to statspy.us, hit register in the top right, and enter in your information. We will always have a free version available, so feel free to join in anytime. I already have an account, so I'm going to log into that one. Once you've logged in, head over to your dashboard. This is the area where you will manage all the messages, demos, playlists, and teams and friends that you have. Any recently uploaded demos will be here on the front, as well as a list of your friends. The Messages tab is where all of your messages and comments will be sent and managed. The way you send a comment is actually from a demo that you're watching. So when you go to a round and you write a comment out to somebody, you can include the game, the round, or the specific tick that you want the person to see. So when I click the load button next to a comment, it takes me directly into the round that he wanted to show me with this comment below. One of the great things about this is I've never uploaded this game, but yet because he shared it to me in a comment, I now have access to view it. It works kind of like this. So you see comments below, you add a comment on one of your own demos that you've uploaded, tag a friend or a team. You can include the tick mark or a drawing. So if you want to draw on the screen, it will send that as well and take them right to the specific tick mark. But we will have a video that goes over it in much more depth a little bit later. Just wanted to give you guys a quick look at it and explain briefly how it works. The Demos tab can be thought of as a master sheet for all the games that you're associated with. It's an easily scrollable list, and it shows the owner and has a play button on the side along with the other information about the game. So even if you haven't uploaded a game, but it's been shared to you through a comment or message, you still have access to see it here. This table is not really supposed to be used for going and finding games. We have a really good filtering system that I'll show you in a bit, but it's a good way to reference exactly and know how many games you have. The playlist tab is where you manage any playlist of rounds you put together. So one of the biggest problems with the way we have to watch demos currently is that there's no way to quickly switch and find rounds from different games and have them played back to back. This is where you can do that. You can go through any of the rounds you've uploaded and pick them out and put them in playlists, and then have them in a running list that you can watch in order without having to wait for each individual game to load up. A perfect example for this is if a team wanted to see all of their mid to Bs on Dust 2 for the last month, they could import those in, have them grouped, and just watch them one after another. And along with the statistics we offered, they can check and see their progress over that span of time. This is where you manage any team that you're on or any friends that you have. One of the great things about a team is those group of players actually have automatic sharing as well as a team database. So anytime a player on a team uploads a game, all of his team members will have access to it right away, which makes it much faster and simpler to share games and communicate amongst your team members. And a quick note, up here at the top we have a settings wheel where you can verify and log in through Steam. It's not required, but we highly suggest it because we can provide you with much better statistics and you'll overall get a much better experience on StatSpy. So now that we've got all of that set, let's upload a demo. I'm going to switch accounts so that I can show exactly what you will see. And to do that, you go over to Demo Uploader, hit Browse, find your demo. I'm going to do a best of 3 and give them a name. And now, once you have all of that information added, you hit Start Upload. All demo files are supported. They can be from ESEA, SIVO, Matchmaking, HLTV, anywhere you have a file that has a .dem after it, we support it, including matchmaking, scrims, pugs, everything. The only thing that isn't accepted that's a demo file is a point of view demo file, and that's because the other player's information isn't actually included in that file. Another thing to note is if you download your demos and they're in a zip folder, please unzip it first and upload the DEM files directly. Anything you uploaded is hosted on our servers, so that way you can log into multiple devices anywhere, whether or not CSGO is installed or you actually have the demo files on the computer. Everything's hosted on our side, so you'll be able to access it as long as you can log in. Now I'm going to fast forward through the rest of the upload process. Once all of the demos have completed, you can then click the watch button to see it directly. So let's go into the Dust 2 match. So your game will load up, and here's your demo. I'll give you a quick overview of it. Play button is right there at the bottom. So you have each team, health, the weapons they bought. Up here you have a live running tick, so that is actually the accurate tick of the actual demo file itself, so if you need to reference it. We have a time up here. The time will actually reset when the bomb's planted and turn red. Down below you have the list of rounds in the game. You can click them to skip directly to them. Over here on the right you have the option to tag an individual round, so you can tag it, let's say like a long A take right here. So let's say we want to say like aggressive long A and they wanted to mark that. When they mark those rounds, they can go back later and just filter and see those exact rounds. Over here we have the tools to draw, so you can actually draw on the map and send that to them, teammates, in a comment. Here we have a heat map that is in production. Hopefully it'll be out by the time you're watching this. Down here is your comments box where you can share with people and add the time of the game. Overview here is stats. And then the statistics tab is still being built out. It's almost done. The other thing you can do is full screen. So it's great for watching it in full screen. To get out, you just hit escape. And in the settings here, you can show player's name or toggle them. And you can actually adjust the player dot size. So for maps like Nuke, where it gets really crowded, it actually helps a lot being able to do that. That was actually a request we got from someone and just put in. Down below, you'll still have all the games that you've uploaded. And you can also list them by round and filter this way. So that's one way to access the demos, by clicking the play button or the watch button right after the demo finishes uploaded. But let me show you the other ways. Go over and click Demo Analyzer. And here is your sortable list of rounds. We already went through the table in your dashboard. This is where you can manipulate and really sort by how you want to see the rounds. So you can go in and go, let's say Cloud9, let's list it by round. Let's see every time that they defused a bomb. And there you have the list of rounds right there that you can play from. So that's one way. And then the other way is, again, through your dashboard here, through your main demos table, or any messages where people have sent you messages with rounds, then you will have access to them there as well. So that is the basic overview of the demo analyzer and uploading process. And we just really want to thank you guys. Your concerns and ideas are what have helped shape this project as it's gone forward. You can check out a more in-depth run at statspy.us/hello, and we will be answering questions in our Discord anytime you guys need help. So come on in, check it out, and we hope you guys enjoy.